Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra 4K 60 HDR10 plus high bit rate. We are out in the Hackney Marshes, next to the Lee Valley Ice Skating Centre. This is where we are at the moment, as you can see. Here we are. Those days are getting more closer, and I'm about to get rid of this bike, get myself a new bike. So Specialized Tero, I've done a lot of research on it, found out the Tero will work if I go for their EQ version. So EQ means equipped. So basically it will have basically like a rack at the back, and on the back of the rack it has the light that's connected. It's got the mud guards, everything built on, right? So no need for me to be buying rear lights. It's really got a dropper post on the bike. Everything's really set up. It's got the computer at the front, and on the actual on your forks comes with the part where your light is at the front. So the light is here, so it connects somewhere onto here, or how they've done it. Light comes off, and you got yourself your headlight that wires up to the battery underneath here. So the bike is exactly the same colour as this White Mountains, but just think about this being more thicker. Underneath here is what your battery goes. You put the key, you turn the key, you pull back the latch, you pull under, and the battery is on the hinge, and you take off the battery. The battery is between like 850 to like 950. I didn't check which one it is, but I saw the battery prices, so it's at least like near £1,000 if you need a new battery, and it'll be the same price if you had some engine failure. So that's why I waited for them just to refine the engine, refine the battery technology, and then I'll buy mine. That's why I didn't buy the e-bike at the start. Didn't want to be an early adopter of problems. So it will have a mud guard that comes at the front, so that way it's pretty good. Because it's EQ, you can only allow to put 29x 2.35s. So the same size I have here, like 29x 2.35, is the only size you can put because it's got the mud guards built on. If you go for the non-equipped version, you could put up to a maximum of 2.6. So they're big tires. So it'll be pretty awesome. So on that bike, it will be like, how can I say it? I'm not really going to customize it like that. It's a bike you just buy standard, and you ride it as the spec it comes. The only thing that I'm changing on the bike, obviously, I would have to change the cassette from that 11-speed stuff, because you find SRAM NX 11-speed, you're not finding that. So I'm gonna have to change the whole thing, and do that. Alright, cool. So in that note, I would have to put on, basically with the practice cranks that it comes with, I will put the SRAM Eagle, basically 4 bolt 104 bolt circle diameter onto the front. Then I'll put on the SRAM GX rear derailleur, SRAM GX cassette, and then the SRAM shifter, the SRAM GX chain. And because on the Tero is at 148mm, I will just put any wheel, like either like a Hope Fortis 23, Hope Fortis 26. If nuke proof, I could get hold of them. Because right about now, I've got to wait a little while until they update that on chain reactor cycles, because until I see that, that's another option I could put on the bike. So I could put nuke proof wheels on, I put the Horizon V2s, or I could put the ones, what's it called? The Horizon Pros. So I put that front and back. And when I do that, guess what? I'm pretty good to go. So that way, once I do that, my gearing's done and nothing else that needs to be touched. So all I need to do is just change derailleur, cassette chain, shifter, and yeah, man, I'm good to go, yo. And just change that. I'm pretty good. Or if I want to, I can put an NX red derailleur, NX chain, NX cassette, and then I'll put on the NX shifter. That way it'll be more affordable, but however, if you really want to have more access to components, it just makes better sense just to go with the GX. And if I want to, I can run the cable through, or I can do the GX access electronic shifting. So you just have your battery here, and you have the pod what's up here. Something like that could work. At the front would be something up here, because the computer's up here. You have the switches over here. On that bike, I'll put my remote for my Garmin over this side, because as the switch on that is on that side, but it connects to the computer. Then my Garmin will stay on the same side here as the computer's here, because you need space, because the computer's here in the center. So if I put that computer here, it's gonna be away. But however, that one is gonna be raised up, so it's gonna be higher than this one. Where this one, I put it more flatter out. It will work out, because I got this space over here. So one's over there and one's over here, and then from that, I could put a Zecto here, Zecto over here, and I could put probably like a because it's got a light at the back, I could put a, let's say like a cat eye mount. I could put this one to the cat eye seat rail mount, goes here, dropper post up, down, so light mount comes down, rear back, light 2, and it's all pretty good to go. And that will be it. Or if I wanted to, maybe I'll have to get myself another bike from another company, because the thing is, I really want to go e-bike, but at the same time, I know that's going to make me very lazy. I ain't really going to get no workout, no exercise from it. So most of the time, I'm going to have to ride the bike with the engine switched off. Of course, once your engine's switched off, the only thing is that when you're cycling, you do have the weight of the battery on the bike. That's going to add that extra weight to the bike. So imagine your whole frame from down here up to here, double the thickness is your battery. That's really heavy alone. That's really heavy weight already. So, and if I got forks what's got like steel stanchions, like if it's got like the steel stereo tube, I meant to say, if it's got the steel stereo tube, that makes the bike that much more heavier. If it's not got the aluminium stereo tube, but makes it lighter. So the reason why I upgrade my forks, because I don't like steel stereo, because it makes it harder to handle the bike, to corner it around the corner, because you feel the weight swaying left and right, so it's no good. So I need to go into Specialized Concept, go to one in like Chelmsford somewhere. Really need to have a look at the bike, need to really understand what I'm dealing with, and from that, once I find out what I'm dealing with, I'm pretty damn good to go. So that's my whole idea. It's just more of a bike where I could sit on it, I could cruise, I could fly. I'm mainly gonna have it like on the eco mode. I'm not really gonna have it on really trail or turbo. You see, turbo is that mode when you want to go at least like 28 miles an hour. Let's say, for example, you're probably cycling somewhere. You're somewhere you're just somewhere out somewhere, and you need to get home, or it's just one of them ones where you just wanna get out of here fast. Then turbo mode's good for that. So all you have to do is just hit that button, turbo mode, and you be going at least what, 28 miles an hour, and you're flying and you're good to go. So that's it, yo. Something like that. He's come back and you can get back on quick. So that's just the whole idea of this whole thing. So for the time being, as you should know, the bike world or the bike market is never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same again. So all those like me and those who had the opportunity with chain cycles, wiggles, them days are gone now. Them days are gone. All I'm saying is that chain racks and cycles made the biggest mistake of ever joining up with wiggle. If they never ever joined up with wiggle, guess what? Chain cycles would have been fine, and wiggles would have went down. But chain racks and cycles would have been fine. But the moment they went with wiggle, everything went downhill. Even their parent company, Sigma Sport, dropped them. You know why? Sigma Sport knew chain cycles was too good. They was untouchable. There's nothing that Sigma Sport could do to ever overcome chain cycles, more or less wiggle. So when it came to that part, they just tapped man and they said, "Oh, we're not funding nothing." They just left them. They just left them to crumble, yo. But guess what? Does that make me make an account for Sigma Sport? No way. No way, yo. So basically, right about now, once I get my new bike, it's just basic things like my tires I'm buying, buy the group set, just stuff like that. So just keep it basic, keep it able to run, and that's what it is. So all I need to do is find my new shop to buy from, because I'm still indecisive. I haven't figured out which shop to buy from. I know about James Cycles, I know about Treads, I know about all them people from years ago. I know them from nearly 20 years ago. But it's just I never bought from them. I always bought from Chain Cycles, and when I was doing my trials, I was always buying from Tarty Bikes. So yeah, that's it, yo. That's just the update. That's it right here, yo. So eventually this bike will be sold as a whole thing. So when I sell this bike, it's getting sold exactly how you see it. With these wheels, like tires, the lights, seat post, dropper post is all going with it. The gearing, everything you see is going with it. The stems going with it, the headset, the Hope Doctor, the front lights going with it, the Garmin's going with it, the shifter, the remote's going with it, that remote's going with it, that everything's going with it, as you see. Everything, bottle holder, bags going with it, of course. This is not going with it though. There we are. Pretty dang good, pretty impressive, yo. And the only thing is, there is no place that I found so far to replace those jockeys. This is another reason why it's nasty. Reason why it's nasty. See, Simon told me straight when this was going for like £200. Simon said to me, buy another group set, because you never know, because you may need it. You may need it, yo. You may need it. But I wasn't thinking of it like that. I think, why would I need another one for? But in the end of the day, should have bought one, but it doesn't matter anyway. Always got the SRAM GX to go with, yo. Not bad, yo. Time to engage my lights, yo. Time to be seen in the world, yo. So these are the lights at the back, yo. Pretty damn good, yo. Here we are, yo. So not that much cuts. I will have to change my tires. I changed my tires, what, last January? Obviously I'm gonna have to rechange it again. Yeah, So that's the front ones right there, the front ones. So showing on the computer, this is where we are right now. See the part that says Marsh, Hackney Marshes and Wolves, just the waterworks over there. So yeah, man. This is where it is, yo. This is where it is, yo. This is how it go, yo. It's how it go, yo. At the end of the day, I would definitely get my new bike. However, the price for that bike is very, very, very expensive indeed. Very expensive, very expensive. We're talking about $5,000. Now, if you're still watching this video up to this point, hear me out what I'm saying. You see, the biggest issue and concern right now is the two wheels together comes up to £500 for the Hope Pro 5 4026. The stem's £105. So the headset's £105. I think the doctor's at £22, £11 for the spacer, right? When I added up what I needed with their 165mm cranks, the chain ring that is needed, the bottom bracket, when I added up just that alone, it really came up to £1,080. £1,080. So what I'm saying is that even if I went for the bike I want to get, the Tero, the thing is, if I went for the base model, I know the money I have to spend is at least £1,080 on that minimum range. So that's like literally doing the wheels, everything like that. And that's not even including the group set. Including the group set, it's like an extra £500. So that's already like what? 1,080. That's already like, you're looking at least what? Around the 1,500 range just to get that. And buying a group set means I can't use the cranks at the front because I'm using the Praxis bottom bracket. So the only thing I would need is a chain ring. So it's a very expensive thing to do up this new bike. So that's why I decided I might as well just put in the money and just buy it there and then, and that's it. And once I do that, I'm good. Let go of me. Let's see the tires. Cool. Speed sensors over there. And that over there, yo. Let me go home and upload this video, yo. That's it, yo. That's it, yo. That's the day done, yo. Day done, yo. Day done and dusted, yo. Cool. Impressive, yo. That's the pump, everything down there, zip. That's where I have all my power banks, everything. So yeah, man. Another day, yeah. Here we are, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Another day, y'all. Another day, y'all. Yeah, man. Nature and cycling, back at you again with another video. Back again, back again. Back. Pow! At you again with another video, y'all. That's it, y'all. Sun's starting to drop. Means it's gonna start getting colder. Might as well make my way back home, yo. Nothing else to do, yo. Did everything I had to do. Time to roll out, yo. Peace out, yo. Over and out. Rockhopper Sport 2021 model.